Greetings, everyone, with Ray Ferraro downstairs and Eddie Olczyk upstairs. I'm Mike Emery. The teams have taken to the ice, and it's setting up to be a terrific matchup. The Winterhawks have the first possession. A shot. What a terrific save. Scooped up by Hoffman. Hammers one. Dishes it back. Big shot from the point. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Settled down eventually by Kane. Good standing poke check by Johnson. For the blast. And off target with that one.
He got all of that one, guys. He walked into that and fired it just over top of the net.
That one goes back in where a goaltender can make this play, not a defenseman or forward. Moving it to Hoffman. Poke checked away by Yossi. Chip to Taves. Nicely into the zone. Lets a shot go. Good save there. Goes to the backhand. Wide. What a chance. Propelled to Lucic. Stared him down and made the save. What a shot. Oh, what a great block. Oh, stick save. Still no shot. Skates out with it. Nice little lead to Duchesne. He scores!
I just had the feeling, Ray, that there was going to be a goal coming. That the way that they were skating and pressuring and supporting all over the ice, you knew the puck was going to end up in the back of the net.
Price seems distracted. That puck should be stopped. He doesn't get enough of it, Eddie, and it goes into the net.
Good defensive play, hand to eye in center ice. Taken on by Strike. Shoots. Just missed the net with that one.
You know what, Doc? I could see why he missed the net. There was nothing there. He tried to be too fine.
The Winterhawks lug the puck in their own end. He gets this one. A wonderful pass up the center of the ice. Fires. Got in the way of that one, too. Wrist one. They score!
You get to this high-scoring area, a wrist shot is a great choice.
Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. Great job, great speed, no icing. Looks ahead to start something. He can start some danger here. Directed on with no time whatsoever. He right in that catching glove. Good work. Brings a shot. He scores. 3 straight goals.
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
Really good positioning. He's in the butterfly where he's got most of the net covered. But there's obviously a hole and the puck's behind him.
The Winterhawks control at center ice. Gets in, looks over his options here. Holds in the corner.
10 minutes, 24 seconds.
What a strong wrist shot. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. At the point, big shot! The Winterhawks get their goalie to the bench for the extra man. Kuhnhackels headed to the penalty box, a minor for tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
The Winterhawks get their first power play of the game.
Here's a way to create some momentum in the game.
You've got it, Eddie. Let's watch to see if you're a prophet here. Seidenberg's tripped up. That should be a penalty. And we get a penalty here. The referee strides over to hand it out. Gotch's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. Face-off win here. Score! A goal on the power play.
Seidenberg's slap shot had some heat on it.
A lot of times the goaltender feels like his positioning is perfect and he's got the net covered. Guess what? He doesn't.
And they've won the neutral zone face-off.
On the power play by number 3, Dennis.
Oh, how can they miss that pass? Not through. Gains the zone. In all alone. Right over the net.
Looked like the puck was bouncing a little bit. That's why it went over the top of the net.
Brings a shot. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Just couldn't find the target. And the puck is seized by Seidenberg. Looking for options. A lightning-like glove save. Shot after shot. Out at the blue line. Pulls his way along. Picked off. Gathered up again by Hoffman. Snaps it to Ehrhoff. Point-to-point pass. Goes right past. Tries to clear. And the penalty killers come up big again. It's cleared. Skill play by Ehrhoff. Pass attempt to Wheeler. Passing one off now to Kane. Right in front. The Dragons are back even. And a good save there. Laid on to Gotch. And it's lifted back out of trouble. Good shooting place. Turned right away with the poke check by DeKaiser. Now it's directed to Wheeler. In all alone. And he'll hold on.
Well, the shooter's pretty disappointed, guys. He delivered that puck quickly. It was accurate, yet the goaltender was just better than him on the wrist shot.
Good job on the draw. Works his way right up Yonge Street. He could start some danger here. The Winterhawks starting back in their own end. Carried toward the neutral zone. Broke that play up at center. Good grab again. Directing that one to Savard. Oh, that's a nice cut pass. Let's see what happens. Boom! What a great open ice hit.
If you're coming through that area of the ice, you better have your head up.
Looking to headman or do anything to get it out of the defensive zone. The Dragons have it up the wing. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Good reach there. The clock has bled down to the last minute.
In the first period.
The Winterhawks in possession as they travel in their own end. Cleared out, and that forces them to drop back. Breakaway chance. Oh, tremendous stop by Price. Gets play stopped.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net.
They win the draw. Fires. Big point-blank save there.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
20 minutes have been played. One team dominated offensively and defensively.
Are you ready for a walk down memory lane? Then it's time to sign up for our fantasy camp. Play hockey with childhood heroes. It's a fun-filled week.
One period down, another period beckons here. What did you think of the first?
The Dragons are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
Second period is underway. Let's see if the gap can be closed. And offside is called on the play. The Winterhawks with a center ice face-off win. Snapping a pass to Giroux. The Winterhawks in their own end in possession. Neutral zone carry by Johnson. Wonderful poke check. The Dragons have control of the puck along the boards. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. Neutralized face-off win. Looking to Kane. Oh, and he is drilled.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Turned away. Price holds on, and that'll do it.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Under 3 minutes have passed. A solid lead by a score of 4-0. The Winterhawks win it. What a ripper! Flexed out. Score! He's got his second.
Kane's play from below the goal line ended up in the back of the net.
That's amazing sometimes how a puck works its way through a goaltender. Stops a 95-mile-an-hour shot, but he can't stop that. It hits somebody in front of the net and bounces through him.
The Winterhawks have scored yet again, and their lead gets bigger. They are doing very well on the shot board, too. Karam pass to Killorn.
Assisted by number 9.
This one comes into the possession of the guy who's supposed to stop all these.
3 minutes, 1 second.
Referee's got a penalty on his mind here. Delayed call. Penalty call coming. Watch for his signal here. The Dragons get a minor for interference.
You cannot stop his progress in this particular play. You have to allow him the ability to be able to move up the ice. Interference.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. The Winterhawks win it.
2 minutes for interference.
Good quick poke check there.
4 minutes, 8 seconds.
Puck is grabbed by Kane. Point to point it goes to Johnson. And on to DeKaiser. Out to the half wall. Poked away. Looks for room. Pitch to Kane. Drives it. Can't get a shot on. Pressure now. Back to the blue line. Hands over to Kane. Throws it to Giroux. Looking for options. Back to the point. Big drive. Wonderful stop.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
The Winterhawks wheel it up the wing. Looking for room. Can he clear? Good defensive play. Loose puck there. Tremendous pressure. Still no shot. He's alone. Acrobatic stop by Price. Great save. He is shut right off.
Jordy Ben's had a lot of hits in this game, Doc. You don't usually see that from him.
Big drive. Oh, what a block. Puts one on. Didn't get through. The Dragons are back even. Full strength action, the penalty kill. Trying to go to Lucic. Smart recovery by Ben. Two sticks together, they cancel. The Dragons looking to head man up the wing. Poke checked away by Giroux. Shoot. And that one turned aside. Good job with the stick. Possession now on the pickup by Kane. The Winterhawks gliding along through the neutral zone. Shot. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Cranks one. Guarded the goal again. Shot on. An outstanding pad save. Need to get rid of it. steps to the backhand and shoots. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Shutout positioning by Seidenberg. Missed the net. Shoots. Oh, off target for the blast. Oh, and blocked away. Okay, so he's got it on his stick. What'll he do next? Back in his defensive end to get it. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Shoots one. Snapped out of the air. The Winterhawks have it in the defensive zone. Into the attacking end. In their own end, continuing. Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. The Winterhawks are boxed for 2 minutes. The call is slashing.
I'm not sure this is a slashing call. I think it was the reaction of the puck carrier that sold this call.
The Dragons do an excellent job limiting their opponent's shots on net. One of the main reasons is how many shots they block. Over the last few games, it's a crazy number.
2 minutes for slashing.
Pitching it to Seidenberg.
13 minutes, 1 second.
The Winterhawks continue to probe up the wing. Nice poke check by Hoffman. And possession snapped up by Seidenberg. Puck controlled by Jonathan Taves. Knocked right off the stick. Outstanding point-blank save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Sharps tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Good work with the stick by Hoffman. Goalie reaches the bench. Extra man out. Flings it. Got in the way of that one. One team is going to be short from this. Let's see what the call is. Hoffman's going to the box, and the call is tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
It's a 5-on-3. It's a power play, and it's a chance to do some damage. The Dragons prevailing on the faceoff. That's what those pads are for. Poke checked away. Recollected. Napped by Duchesne. Slot shot. Superb save by Price. Cranks a shot. Gathered up by Yossi. What a hit.
Well, guys, he didn't see him coming until the last minute. That's a pretty solid contact.
Lets it go. He scores! A dramatic game now gets even more so.
Kuhnhackl's first shot was stopped. He stayed with it, and he put in his own rebound.
I think he believes he's got the whole net covered, Eddie, but he's left open the low stick side, beaten pretty cleanly.
Dragons have lighted the lamp here. That's a big thing for them. They're trailing in this game by a large score, but we're only in the second period. The Winterhawks look to make a difference up the wing. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Pitching this one to Lucic. And it's a good pickup. Solid neutralized poke check. Cleared back down for an icing. A little under 3 minutes to go here in the second. The Winterhawks very comfortable at 5-1. Right along the blue line to DeKaiser. Blockered away. Takes that pass up the boards and stays. Fires! Just missed the net.
Amazing pressure by the offense.
Centers to DeKaiser. Oh, that's a great save by Price.
There are a lot of happy humans there after that spectacular stop.
Wrist shot. Oh, and he missed the net.
That's going to happen. There's not a lot of room there. He just missed the shot.
The Winterhawks in their own end ready in attack. Nicely into the zone. A shot. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance. Slid to Ben. Good work with the stick. And that is the end of the second period of this game. One more to go, and who knows, maybe more action beyond that.
Just a reminder to always keep your eye on the puck. It can enter the seating area and cause serious injury.
The Dragons, with the scoring of this goal, have clawed their way back closer. We'll see if there's momentum from this when we continue after this. We are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
The Winterhawks have had their way offensively, putting up a bunch of goals here through the first two periods of play. Let's see how they play it the rest of the game. Do they sit back, or do they look to add to their comfortable lead?
Perfect pass, tape to tape. He's got it at center ice from right wing. Carried out of his own end towards center ice. Loose puck, couldn't drag it through. Jabbed away by Johnson. Has it picked up. On to Wheeler. The Dragons in their own end controlling the play. Moved along and in. Chip to Hoffman. Squibbed over. Breakaway! Score!
Hoffman's stick was in a ready position, and he one-timed it past the goalie.
Price is left in the prone position on the ice. There's not much more he can do. He's stretched out as far as he can to try to make the stop. It's just not good enough.
A little under 3 minutes off the clock. When your car gets beyond 4 tires, I guess you can take a blowout. I don't know if we can take this one much longer. The Winterhawks carrying on in the defensive zone. Puck is thrown to Brodziak. Good quick poke check there. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
What a move on that one with the stick. Duchesne's got it in the defensive zone, headed to center. Dumped in. The Dragons recoiling back in their own end. 2 sticks together, they cancel. Good place to shoot from. Right above the goalie's shoulder off the crossbar. One-timer off his helmet mask. Nice work by Kane. Point-to-point pass. Back again to Ehrhoff. Great save, point blank. He completed that pass, but it wasn't perfect. At the point with it, hangs on to it. Looking for options. Puck picked off. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work. Big pad save. Good poke check by Seidenberg. That play went offside.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well. Gets his legs out to make the stop.
The Winterhawks control from the neutral zone. Gets in. What'll he do? He's in! Brilliant save by Price. That puck's loose. Good defense. Attack zone possession here. Can he generate something from there? Knocks it away with the stick. Takes it and looks. Good try there. Snaps off a wrist shot. Oh, and it's off the mark.
I know what he's trying to do there, Doc, but you got to hit the net in this situation.
Wanting to generate something here in the defensive zone. Back on his stick. He was outnumbered, but not outskilled. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? The Winterhawks up the wing are moving the puck. Terrific poke check to break up that odd man rush. Back near the blue line to Savard. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Onside. Good, solid poke check there. The Dragons lug the puck in the defensive zone. Great job with the neutral ice interception. Pass cut. Still has control up the wing. Shoots one. Just missed the crossbar. Moving it to Johnson. The Winterhawks want to generate something up the wing. Puck is seized by Claude Giroux. Gains the blue line. Wrister! Score! Well, inconsequential as it is, that's two.
Sharp's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
Dragons have gotten one, but they still trail by an enormous score. Let's see if they can work on their flow, get their offense going, and maybe get a couple more to be more respected.
Time of the goal, 15 minutes, 21 seconds.
Gets in. What'll he do? To Giroux. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
He's all alone. Terrific breakup of the odd man rush. Slides it to the point to Savard. Sends it across the blue line. Looking for options. Point blank save.
Thankfully a whistle, Doc. You can take a breath. What a save, and they needed that to take the pressure off.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
The Winterhawks win the draw. Turn the wrist shot. Missed the net.
Oh, he's going to shake his head when he thinks about this one. He's right in the garden spot between the hash marks, and he misses the net.
Pass attempt to Wheeler. Mashed in. And that one went out of play over the glass. A souvenir for some young fan. And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Approaching. Great poke check.
In the third period.
The Dragons controlling play now through the neutral zone. Propelled, punched away. Hoffman's in his own end, headed towards center. Out in the slot. Passing one off now to Kane. He gains the zone. The defense was in the way. Loose puck. Oh, what a move. Gathered in by Ben. In the defensive zone, he's holding on to it well. Wristed one. No luck.
Sometimes you can be too cute. You're in the middle of the ice. You want to make a perfect shot. He misses the net.
Breakaway. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Loose puck. The defense got in the way. Game over. The Winterhawks entered the third with a big lead, and they win this one decisively.
Sometimes these are the toughest games to play, to stay with the game plan when you have such a huge lead.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night. Greetings, everyone, with Ray Ferraro downstairs and Eddie Olczyk upstairs. I'm Mike Emery. October, first month of the hockey year, and a great time for a strong start to the season. But before we get started here, the thoughts of Eddie Olczyk.
Two teams that have two well-crafted game plans, but once the puck drops, anything can happen, Doc, as we've seen in the past. I believe the key to this game is who stays to their game plan will win this game.
We are set for the face-off. Slovenia's Olympic captain Andrzej Kopitar ready as well. The Dragons get possession, and we are underway. What a strong wrist shot. Deflected off the blocker. Score! Taves.
Taves' timing was perfect. He scored on the rebound.
Oh, he's like a backboard on the first shot. He stopped it, but it just bounced right into the scoring zone. Beaten on the low stick side. Not a very good job with that first shot.
The Dragons strike first.
That's part of the plan. Take the crowd out of it and get one early.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
By number 19, Jonathan Taves, assisted
Slides
by
it to
number
the point to Teravainen. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance.
Time of the goal, 29 seconds.
Onside. Laid on to Sharp. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. Save! And the puck is grabbed by Orpik. The Vikings with possession in center ice. Great job on a cut pass. Now the puck rounded up by Fowler. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Yossi. Loose puck taken by Sharp. Lugged ahead from the defensive zone. Goes back into his own end of the ice to see how things are developing. Trying to go to Forsberg. To Teravainen. Acrobatic stop.
I know it's a great save, but if you're the shooter, you got to find a way to put the puck in the back of the net.
Rister. He scores.
It's not how hard you shoot it, but it's the release that counts, and he snaps it home.
Lindback's not able to make this stop on the glove side. He's a big goaltender. He should be able to make that stop.
Over 5 minutes have been skated here in the first period. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Slid to Johnson. Lets a shot fly. They can't find the target.
Here's one of those times where you look at the net and there's nothing there. That's where you just got to shoot for the center of the net.
The Vikings lug that along in their own end. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Lets a shot go. Wide of the net. The Dragons want to generate something up the wing. Got it in his own end. Chip the Yager. Broke that play up at center. Puck is grabbed by Skinner. Using the point, he's got it. And a save. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Takes a perfect pass. Boy, that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right in the center. The refs caught something, a delayed call here. Reimers at the bench, extra man over the boards. With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
The Vikings will get a 2-minute penalty for elbowing.
That's a dangerous play, leading with your elbow.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. The Vikings with a face-off win.
This is an early gift to give him a power play.
You've got it, Eddie. Let's watch to see if you're a prophet here. That puck's loose, deflected away by Sharp. And gathered in by Ryan Suter. Skate kick out of the scrum. on to Suter. Gets in, looks over his options here. Looks over his options from the corner. Good poke check by Fowler. Scooped up by Ryan Suter. Got his stick on the shot. The puck is free, now taken up by Taves. Little pass from his goalie here. Terrific job in holding the puck in. Wonderful stop.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Up the wing and moving well. Breakaway and a tremendous poke check. Nicely into the zone. Propelled to Yossi. The shot is off.
That's going to happen. There's not a lot of...
That's a great save. Spirited back off. The Vikings have killed off the penalty. Penalty box is empty for them. And the save there. Picked up by the defense. The Dragons starting back in their own end. Passing one off now to Killorn. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
A little over 7 minutes left to go. The Dragons have widened their lead. It's now 2 goals. The Vikings get the draw with a blast. Pitching it to Taves. Puck is thrown to Skinner. Solid work defensively by Ryan Suter. The Dragons shifting gears back in their own end. Gains the zone. Blocked. One of the great things about this sport is watching 2 big guys collide.
Sometimes nowhere to go. He tried to squeeze through guys, but he took a big hit.
And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Suter's looking to make a play from his own end towards center. And the puck now possessed by Skinner. Possession seized by Ryan Suter. Shoots. Big point blank save there.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
He's in on an onside play. Shoots one. Good save there. The Vikings recoiling back in their own end. Pass attempt to Barry. Keeps it going back behind the net. That hits somebody. Picked up. Good stick down on the ice, so nothing good happening there. Good job with the stick. Around the 20th minute of this period. 2 sticks together, it goes to the offense. Loose puck, the defense was in the way. He takes that point pass. Save! An outstanding save.
Thankfully a whistle, Doc. You could take a breath. What a save, and they needed that to take the pressure off.
Reimer's able to make the stop here on a very difficult scoring chance. The Dragons talk about their mantra of blocking shots. Well, over the last few games, it's remarkable how many they've got in front of.
With a shot. Not there.
Oh, he hammered that just over top of the net. That was a bullet.
Snapping a pass to Yager. Poke checked away by Braun. We have 1 period in the books. A pair of pucks entered the net in that period, both from the same set of sticks. It's 2-0.
Programs for tonight's game are available on the concourse, featuring complete player listings for both teams, player bios.
Sharp's marker made this a 2-goal lead for his team. Intermission is next. Underway in period 2. Looking to Johnson. Good shooting place. Off target. Orpik's carrying it back in his own end, hoping for neutral ice. And the puck taken over by Ryan Suter. Shoots. That's comes off the frame. Sharps hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. The Vikings guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
The Dragons' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. The Vikings with a clean win on the draw.
2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty. 1 minute, 27 seconds.
Scooped up by Stripe. And in their own end, hanging on to it. Ben slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. Nice standing poke check by Barrett. Puts one on. Just wide of the post.
Oh, this is prime real estate.
Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
The Vikings are getting a minor here, and the call is slashing.
I'm not sure this is a slashing call. I think it was the reaction of the puck carrier that sold this call.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
2 minutes.
Moving it to Skinner.
Time of the penalty. 2 minutes, 9 seconds.
And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. And they take that neutral zone face-off. The Vikings look to make a difference up the wing. Dances! Great save. Making progress up the boards. Broke it up well with the poke check. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Wonderful wrist shot. Brodziak's tripped up. That should be a penalty. And a good job in the goal crease. Teravainen's going to the box, and the call is tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
The Dragons are presented with a great opportunity here. It's a long 5-on-3. Good clean win. Wrist shot. Terrific work with the glove. Couldn't keep it though. Turned away. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Used the stick well, didn't he? That one by Ryan Suter. And the puck controlled by Jonathan Taves. Puck loose, now picked up. Possession still as he moves it up the boards. Into the attacking end. Gathered in by Patrick Kane. Good work there. They'll have to try it again because of the defender's stick. The Vikings have killed off a long penalty. This ought to inspire them to go the other way. Brings a shot. Score! A short-handed goal.
You want to score goals, you've got to get to this area of the ice.
Reimer's positioning is perfect. He's in the butterfly. It looks like he's got most of the net covered, but that is an outstanding shot.
The Vikings have gotten back to within 1. Loads of time left in the game. We're in the second period. They've won the faceoff. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. Wrist one. Above the net. Wonderful chance.
You have to hit the net in that area.
Laid on to Johnson. Big chance here. The Dragons love the puck in the defensive zone. Gets across, looks over his options. Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Just over 5 minutes have passed. The Dragons have just sacrificed a goal. Their lead has been cut in half. Pointed to Ben. With a strong wrist shot. Give that goalie credit for another.
Lindback's made a textbook stop here. He's in good shape positionally. He makes the save, and he makes it look really easy.
The Dragons win it. Snapped it off. And a save. The Vikings penalty kill has gotten a workout, but still perfect. He's got that pass. Breakaway. Magnificent job on the defense. Brings a shot. Just missed the net.
You have to give yourself a chance here. You cannot blow this puck past the net.
Slid to Gotch. Terrific breakup of the odd man rush. And possession seized by Strite. Loose puck gathered by Johnson. Good defensive work there. The Dragons wheel one ahead up the wing. Scorches one. Carried out of his own end towards center ice. Directing that one to Yager. Wonderful poke check. Flings it. And a good save in the goal crease. The Vikings with possession in the defensive zone. Into the end of attack. Fires. Oh, what a save that was. Perfect receipt of the pass. Can't get it on net.
You have to give yourself a chance. That puck cannot miss the net like that.
The Dragons carrying on in the defensive zone. Shoots. Save. Pitching this one to Teravainen. To Forsberg. The Dragons setting things up in their own end. Gets in. What'll he do? Lets it go. Great glove save, but it's loose. Carried toward the neutral zone. A shot. Oh, wide with the shot. Possession established on the pickup by Yossi. Puck loose. Good defensive play. The puck is fielded now by Yossi. Shoots. Brilliant acrobatic save.
He may be down, but he is not out. Unbelievable stop.
Oh, a close call there. Good pass up that wing. Moved along and in. Perfect tip by the stick. Moving it on up the wing. Dragons in their own end lug that puck along. Back near the blue line to Orpik. And offside is called on the play.
Just a remarkably desperate play by the goalkeeper keeps this one out.
A little under 4 minutes to be played in the second. It is a tight contest thus far with the score 2-1. Jabbed away by Ryan Suter. The Dragons with possession along the boards. Turned right away with the poke check by Johnson. Not on the net.
Sometimes you can be too cute. You're in the middle of the ice. You want to make a perfect shot. He misses the net.
Rifled to Reeder. Gets around him here. Knocked right off the stick. The battle for the puck, and he can't get free. The Dragons hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. Superb defensive play by Fowler. Penalty call coming. Watch for his signal here. The Vikings get 2 minutes up on the penalty clock for interference.
You cannot stop his progress in this particular play. You have to allow him the ability to be able to move up the ice. Interference.
This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one. The Vikings with a face-off win. Good quick poke check there. Gathered in by Sharp. Oh, and he's hammered.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Into the last minute of the second period. Nearly grazed the iron on that. Sent back down, so now they can get the change they wanted. The Dragons have control of the puck in their own end. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
With this puck being so close to that, this is all a reactionary save.
That's a good solid poke check. The Vikings have control of the puck in the defensive zone. Lets it go. And it's turned aside. Sticked away. He scores! Just before the period ends.
That's just an outstanding effort while shorthanded. He caught the power play players a little flat-footed, and he was able to make a beautiful move and score.
Johnson's goal has evened up this contest. That mountain looked too big to climb just a few moments ago.
The Vikings have evened the game here. Still in the second period, anybody's game now. Solid win at center ice. Now what? And that one went out of play over the glass. A souvenir for some young fans.
Tyson Berry, time of the goal, 19 minutes, 53 seconds.
It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. 40 minutes have been played here, and still more to go. A well-deserved rest is at hand.
Hey fans, great tickets are still available to our next home game. Please visit the box office and get them while they last.
Johnson's goal was special because it tied the game. That's why you're seeing it again as we head to break. We are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
The Vikings are still in this game, Doc, as we get ready for the third period. One reason why has been their penalty kill. It has been sensational. That's why they're still in this game.
Can the power play strike early here in this period? We're underway. Speared along by Johnson. Gathered in by Yossi. That's turned aside. And now it's directed to Reeder. Chip to Johnson. Outstanding save.
Boy, he really had to battle through to see that screenshot.
The Vikings have faced a lot of penalty kills tonight, but they've been perfect so far. They can't find the target.
Right idea, but he just missed the net.
Trying to go to Yonker. Lets it go. Lightning in that glove. Shoots it on. Terrific save off the redirect. Yossi's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Johnson's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening? Brodziak's bad night on faceoffs continues. And the save there. Can he make him chase it? He is shut right off.
That's a physical brand of hockey.
Scooped up. Passing one off now to Kuhnhackl. Gets in. What'll he do? The Vikings waiting back in their own end. Takes it up near the boards. It's dumped in. Loose puck captured by Streit. Terrific interception. The Vikings carrying it in their own end. Cut in half by Brodziak. On to Killorn. Great job with the neutral ice interception. Spirited back on. Possession gained by Streit. And he continues with it up the wing. Jabbed away by Fowler. The Vikings penalty kill has gotten a workout, but still perfect. And the puck taken hold of by Streit. Good work up front on that hit. Lets it fly. Oh, that was close. Hanging on to it up the wing. It all alone. Score! That's 3 in a row.
Johnson's quick read of the play allowed him to get that breakaway and score.
Reimer's presenting himself pretty largely here. However, there's still room for the puck to beat him.
The Vikings have broken the tie here in the third period. What will they do next? How will they start to play this game? Aggressive? Passive?
Vikings goal.
Good defensive play. Possession changes. The Dragons with possession up the wing.
Time of the goal.
Broughton quickly back. Didn't miss by much. Cranks one. Oh, and he missed the net. Gathered up by Yossi. Has it back deep. Solid defensive position there. The Dragons up the wing are moving the puck. Oh, wonderful play. Lifted back along and down the ice, and it goes for an icing. We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
The Vikings have been by far the more physical team. It is way better to hit than to be hit.
You're right, Ray. This is a physical game, especially played by the team that's up on the scoreboard. Over 8 minutes have transpired. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a one-goal contest. Two sticks together, they cancel. And it's a pleasure to bring in the third voice on our crew. Ringside, here's Ray Ferraro.
The Dragons haven't helped themselves at all. They've had a lot of chances. No puck luck, but you've got to get the puck on the net when you're in the scoring zone.
Now, Ray, it's sort of hard to watch those, isn't it? So many close calls, and this game would be different. Beat him on that one. Deflected off the blocker. Shoots a marvelous pad stop on a great opportunity. Gains the blue line. Shoots one. He got his pad on it. The Dragons have it up the wing. Collected. Blocked. Grabbed by Taves. The Vikings carry through center. And they are in. Solid work there by Patrick Kane. Through the neutral zone, hanging on to it. Good solid defensive play there. Pitching it to Reeder. Pass cut by the offense. The Dragons carrying it along the boards. Good save there. Just a backhand. Oh, and it's off the mark. Nap by Sharp. Strong play, good reach. To Reeder. Shot, stared him down and made the save.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Got in the way of that one, too. They've got it. Shot on goal. Oh, tremendous save. Denied a terrific chance. And the puck gathered in by Ben. Still has possession through center ice. Shot down the ice. Icing. And here again is Ray.
Lindback's been an absolute rock in goal for his club. He's been so solid, they've been able to relax and play with an aggressiveness up front.
A spectacular performance for him, Ray. Eddie and I have talked in the intermission about how we can think of at least 3 or 4 that are going to wind up on a highlight reel. The Vikings prevailing on the faceoff. A shot. Oh, deflected away. The Dragons up the wing lug the puck. Oh, and the pass just didn't work. Gains the zone. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it. Under 4 minutes still to play in this period. The Vikings have a 1-goal lead. They recently broke the tie. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark.
Well, a goal right there would have put this game away.
Skate kick out of the scrum. Good work with the stick. Gathered in by Yossi. It's an onside play. Poke checked away by Ryan Suter. Lets it go. A lightning-like glove save. With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. And they've got it again. We are in the final breakaway. The Vikings lug that along up the wing. Waits from the corner. Great save in close. Great take, dangerous area. The Dragons carrying on in their own end. Good jab with the stick there. Propelled to strike. Puck is thrown to Gotch. And it is an icing, and back it comes. And check the clock, there's not much time. They won it. Now what can they do? Tries to get it on net. Through the corner now. A shot snapped out of the air. And possession snapped up by Fowler. Pass attempt to Forsberg. Looking to Teravainen. He's in! Good job with the stick. The horn and the game. The Vikings take home the victory in this one. What was the main reason?
Usually when you're shorthanded, Doc, you're not scoring goals. But that's exactly what they did while shorthanded.
And by tradition, they raise their sticks to salute the fans. A fun game for us. We hope it was for you. That's our show. More games to come. If they match this one, they will be special. So long for now. with Eddie Olczyk alongside and Ray Ferraro down at the ice. This is Mike Emrick. Tonight, we bring you a matchup between two great teams. Teams are just about ready. Eddie, what do you think?
I've been looking forward to this one for a while, Doc. Both of these teams have the ability to put the puck in the back of the net. Goaltending, as we know, could be the difference here.
We are set for the face-off. Slovenia's Olympic captain Andrzej Kopitar ready as well. The Vikings get the first play. Pitching it to Tarasenko. Loose puck. The defense got in the way there. Shot. They score! Wow, that's getting on the board fast.
Hoffman's decision was pretty easy this low in a slot. Just snap it off, and he did.
Rath's in the default butterfly position, but he doesn't cover the net. There's still room there.
The Winterhawks have struck first, and it's early in the game still. Let's see if they add to that. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. A shot. Oh, that was close. Propelled to Tarasenko. The Winterhawks wheel one ahead up the wing. On to Carlson. Directing that one to Tarasenko. Lets the shot fly. Just missed the net.
In this situation, you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best just to fire it right at the goaltender.
Carried to the corner by Wheeler. That one counts. He put it in himself.
Rath's not able to make this stop. Once it hits his defender, it ping-pongs around and ends up in the net behind him.
We have a little under 3 minutes played here in the first. The Winterhawks have widened their lead. It's now 2 goals. The Vikings control from the neutral zone. Great, outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Breakaway chance. Marvelous save by Rask. Gathered up by Fowler. Trying to go to Teravainen. Used the stick well, didn't he? That one by Seidenberg. The Winterhawks controlling play now in their own end. The Vikings have accrued a penalty. It's a minor for slashing.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
The Winterhawks go on the power play for the first time.
The key to their power play is the support all over the ice.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Power play beginning. Our reputations are at stake here.
The shooter's not often aiming the puck. He wants to get rid of it as quickly as he can. This was a beautiful relief, but it clanged off the crossbar.
They win the draw. Broken stick, rotten luck. And the puck is scooped up by Fowler. In the slot, he's got it. Taken toward the neutral zone. Pass attempt to Kane. Fires, not on goal. Great job on a cut pass. The Winterhawks with possession up the wing. That pass is cut. Reeders tripped and a penalty should be coming. The Winterhawks suffer a tripping call.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
Both teams are a man short as they get ready for the face-off to determine possession. The Winterhawks with a face-off win. Passing one off now to Lucic.
43 seconds.
Shoots off the mask. No chance.
Yeah, you got to wonder with that save in the masses if it's going to affect him down the road.
It's a point hammer shot. And he freezes for the whistle. Just over 6 minutes have transpired in the period. The Winterhawks just added some insurance to make this a 2-goal lead. And he hatchets one. Stick save, a tough one to follow. Nicely into the zone. The Vikings have killed their penalty. Now they're on the man advantage. Carried from the defensive zone, looking to Carlson. Gotta ice it here. And now it's directed to Savard. He was outnumbered but not outskilled. Slides it to the point to Duchesne. Puck over the glass. No penalty, and finally they can rest.
That puck changes direction. It becomes a really difficult stop for the goaltender to make.
The Winterhawks win that faceoff. Strong play, good reach. The Winterhawks are back even. The Vikings have it in the defensive zone. They've got it between the blue lines. Gathered in by Wheeler. And along the wing, he still has it. And he drops back to get things set again. Broke it up well with the poke check. Gains the blue line. Took that wrist shot. Wow, what a glove save.
Oh, that puck just hit his glove.
Lugged out of the defensive zone. And he gains the zone. Good jab with the stick there. He scores! That's 3 unanswered goals.
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
I think he believes he's got the whole net covered, Eddie, but he's left open the low stick side, beaten pretty cleanly.
Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Possession reestablished by Seidenberg. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Shoots. Save. Enormous collision.
Even though they're down big, this guy continues to play large.
Guy's bone-jarring hit here. He was hurt immediately.
Just a little under 8 minutes left in the first. The Winterhawks just keep building on that earlier lead. They're up now by 3. The Vikings lug that along up the wing. Gathered up again by Seidenberg. Picked up by Ehrhoff. The Winterhawks with possession in center ice. Corralled it again. Puck loose. Good defensive play. Looks ahead to start something. Solid neutral ice poke check. Slot shot. Not through. Enormous hit. Decides to drop back a bit and look it over. Gains the zone. The Winterhawks control the play in their own end. Scooped up by Ehrhoff. He takes that point pass. They can't find the target.
Right idea, but he just missed the net.
Stays on side to the middle. Got his pad on a changing shot. To the point to Savard. Oh, a close call there. Knifed out of trouble. Hammered. Oh, stick save. Carried toward the neutral zone. Nice poke check by Ehrhoff. Gains the zone. Has it in his own end. Nearing the last minute of play in the first. They battle on up the wing. Around through the corner right now. And he fires. One-timer. What a save, considering the shooter that's usually in. Good work with the stick. A shot. Missed the net. At the point with it, Kopitar's caught a stick up high. There will be a penalty. Up the boards with it now. One team is going to be short from this. Let's see what the call is. The Winterhawks find themselves with a minor penalty up on the board for high sticking.
Winterhawks penalty to number 10, Christian Ehrhoff. 2 minutes for high sticking. On the penalty, 19.
We have seen 20 minutes come and go. It was a long 20 minutes for one team. They didn't score. They gave up a bunch.
Hey fans, don't forget to find those draw boxes throughout the arena for our signed jersey, which we will give away tonight.
Carryover penalty time, so the penalty kill will continue on a fresh sheet of ice. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Terrific glove save. Superb defensive play by Johnson. The poke check worked. Looking for options. Waits with it. Hangs on to it. Save! Puck covered, whistle blown.
Well, the shooter's pretty disappointed, guys. He delivered that puck quickly. It was accurate, yet the goaltender was just better than him on the wrist shot.
Possession established. Good reach there. One-timer! Carried from the defensive zone towards center. Will turn back into his own end and look over his options. Two guys together with force. Big force.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
What terrific save. Shot on goal. What a save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Oh, what a great block.
This is a confident bunch.
Moves to the middle. Great poke with the stick. Tremendous pressure. The Winterhawks with possession in center ice. Takes it right back. Held to the glass. Taken over now by Seidenberg. Nice pass right up the gut. That puck is loose on good defensive play. Fires a shot. Waffle boarded. To Reeder. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Oh, great cut. Laid on to Reeder. To Johnson. They score! They only trail by a pair.
Especially in the offensive zone. If you want to isolate a defender, you got to get people moving over to the puck carrier to give him more options. That's exactly what happened on this play.
Over 4 minutes completed in the second. The Winterhawks moments ago gave up one, but they still have a lead of 2.
By number 68, Jaromir.
Still has control up the wing. Puck loose, couldn't get through.
And by number 8,
The Vikings are skating it back in their own end.
4 minutes, 14
Gets across, looks over his options. You could almost count that one, but no, what a save. Carried out of his own end towards center ice. Jabbed away by Barron. Free puck thanks to the roadblock. And we get a penalty. Referee to the table, a player to the box. The Vikings are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. The Winterhawks power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Defensive zone win. Snapping a pass to Johnson. Hammers one.
14 seconds.
Very important if he can clear this puck out. Possession once again by Lucic. Puck free, roadblock by Duchesne. The Vikings have it up the wing. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by DeKaiser. Puck is thrown to Hoffman. Many yards gained to Johnson. Turned right away with the poke check by Fowler. And play stopped because of an offside. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Good standing poke check by Johnson. Loose puck taken by DeKaiser. Pitching this one to Giroux. It's an onside play. Solid work there by Claude Giroux. Trying the probe up the wing. And he shoots. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. The Winterhawks are lugging it back through the defensive end. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. A little over 8 minutes play. The Winterhawks with an edge, 3-1. The Vikings win it. Oh, deflected away. The Vikings have killed off the penalty. He's alone. Huge stop by Rask. Shoots one. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Huge open ice hit.
You come through that area of the ice, somebody's looking to light you up.
Shoots one. Save. The Winterhawks wheel it up the wing. Ehrhoff's tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Vikings get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet. Well, the power plays had some good opportunities so far here tonight. They have to stay with their game plan.
I agree entirely, Eddie. Let's see if they prove us right here.
There almost seems to be a comfortable feeling while being shorthanded here tonight.
I understand, Eddie. The numbers don't lie, but perhaps this one can make a difference. Slid just inside the line to Johnson. Nearly grazed the iron on that. Chip to Giroux. Back near the blue line to DeKaiser. One-timer. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
Man, he powdered that. That one-timer just missed wide.
Moving it to Wheeler. Can he send it out? He tried to clear, and he got help that he didn't want. It was from his teammate. Got to kill some time here and get a breather for some. They drop it back in, and the forwards are able to get to the bench. The Winterhawks have it between the blue lines. To Lucic. Slid to Ehrhoff. That hits somebody. Pointed to Seidenberg. The Vikings through the neutral zone continue with possession. He's in on an onside play. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Speared along by Hoffman. Possession seized by Carlson. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Propelled to Duchesne. Broke that play up at center.
Duchesne's lost that puck in the offensive zone. He stick-handled himself into submission.
On to Tarasenko. The Winterhawks have control of the puck in their own end. Gets in. What'll he do? Puck gathered in by Kopitar. He'll keep possession through center ice. Pitching it to Kopitar. Flings it. Good save there. DeKaiser's flashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. Kopitar's getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes.
I'm not sure this is a slashing call. I think it was the reaction of the puck carrier that sold this call.
This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one. Quick work on the faceoff. Turned a shot on net. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark.
He got all of that one, guys. He walked into that and fired it just over top of the net.
The puck is scooped up by Johnson. Directing that one to Lucic. Zips. Shoots. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Taken on by DeKaiser. And works straight up to Duchesne. Up against the glass right now. Laid on to Reeder. The Winterhawks go back to pick it up. Time is dwindling on this power play. Puck settled down by Giroux. Smart recovery by DeKaiser. Tip to the net. Oh, that's a great save by Rask. The Winterhawks power play is over. They've had their problems tonight. And the loose puck regathered by Claude Giroux. Trying to go to Giroux.
Minute of play in the second period.
Into the attacking end. Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. Good poke check by Kane. Shoots one. Oh, terrific point-blank save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go, but a rest comes first.
Hey fans, great tickets are still available to our next home game. Please visit the box office and get them while they last.
Rask's terrific save has kept his team in this game. Intermission is coming up. "40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go." What are your thoughts so far?
The Vikings are lucky to still be in this game. They've been outplayed in a lot of areas, especially with the time of possession. But one lucky shift or one lucky bounce, they're right back in.
Missed the net.
He doesn't miss by much there, guys. That's a terrific shot. He just slid it past the outside of the net.
Pass attempt to Wheeler. Nicely into the zone. Can't take an offsides here. Everybody goes back. Big chance. Collected by Johnson. Brought ahead towards center. And he gains the zone. Breakaway. Superb save by Rask. The Vikings continue on in their own end. Passing one off now to Reeder. Right in front. Marvelous save by Bishop.
Wow, what a save there, Doc.
Got his pad on that one. Looking to Giroux. Big chance here. The Vikings in their own end, ready in attack. Moved along and in. Pass ahead. He's nudged off by the defense. Brings a shot. Score! Oh no! The referee's waving it off. No goal.
Bishop's not happy. He turns to the referee immediately after that puck enters the net, but the referee's already waved this off.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. And he steps across the line. Tries to get it on net. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a faceoff right near him. And here again is Ray.
The Winterhawks have been by far the more physical team. It is way better to hit than to be hit.
Thanks, Ray. Professional hockey is not a game for the faint of heart. One team has certainly had the hits advantage tonight.
Bishop's far and away been the best player in this hockey game. He has faced an inordinate amount of shots in this contest, stopped just about everything, and as a result, he's got to be the first star as his team is leading this game.
Off a body. Great glove save. The Vikings looking to head man up the wing. The breakaway. Acrobatic stop by Bishop. Solid, clean win. The Winterhawks continue on at center. Solid defensive play to break up the rush. Paddled aside. Scrum over, puck kicked. Big drive. That's what those pads are for. Oh, here's a chance now on the giveaway. Shoots one. That hit somebody. Good reach there. The Winterhawks continue to probe up the wing. Up the half wall. Puck loose. Good defensive positioning there. At the point with it. Puts one on. Can he clear? Gets in and he'll look over his options. Has it back deep. Kicked out of the scrum. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by DeKaiser. And they are in. Snapping a pass to Reeder. Smart recovery. That's a marvelous save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Chip the Yonkers. Onside. Didn't go very well there. Who comes up with it? The Winterhawks up the wing, luck the puck. Gathered up again by Duchesne. Slid to Kopitar. Now it's directed to Reeder. Slides it to the point to Carlson. That one comes back out over the blue line. And the coach pacing the bench is pacing a little faster now, and he seems to be talking to the ceiling. Propelled to Skinner. Breakaway. Takes his pass from the goalie. Lugged ahead from the defensive zone. The Vikings in possession as they travel in their own end. On to Tarasenko. They score! It's only a one-goal game now. Vikings have struck back, only trailing by a single goal, and we're in the dramatic third period. Giroux's won again. His team is winning. All's good. Into the end of attack. Shoots one. Got his stick on it. Poke checked away by Skinner. Laid on to Hoffman. That puck's loose. Defended away by Giroux. Got it in his own end. Boom, they came together that time, didn't they?
Sometimes you just run out of real estate, nowhere to go when he had to take the big hit.
He's right in front. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Great stick stop here, guys. That shot was dangerous. He was able to deny it quickly with his stick.
An enormous defensive face-off win. Goaltender pass, brought ahead. And he steps across the line. Takes it to the corner. Stared him down and made the save. Yonkers got it in his own end, headed towards center. He gains the zone. We're in the 60th minute out of 60, or will there be more? The Yonkers. The Winterhawks carrying on in the defensive zone. Nice poke check by Johnson. Up the wing and still with it. Puck is thrown to Reeder. Poke checked away by Johnson. Thinking attack here. Two sticks together, they cancel. The Winterhawks want to generate something up the wing. Jabbed away by Erik Karlsson. Heads along the boards. Gets in, looks over his options here. Directed on. That shot came from nowhere.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
And there's a delayed penalty call. The Vikings get 2 for cross-checking.
You want to see a cross-check? Look at the player's hands and positioning on his stick.
A big win. Let's see what happens. One-timer. Oh, a save there. Knocked it away with the stick. And this one goes into the books. It was a victory on the scoreboard that was decisive, and it wasn't just there.
The center iceman ruled the face-off circle, and when you do that, you're going to have great success on the scoreboard.
The Winterhawks raised their sticks to salute the fans from center ice. A wonderful hockey tradition. Terrific contest. 2 teams gave their very best. See you next time. Belichick and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich here. The fall season and October, early goings of the hockey year, but a time of significance in the standings. Eddie, your thoughts?
Well, we have two teams that are intense, Doc, and they don't like each other very much, so stay tuned. I expect some fireworks here tonight.
The teams are ready, and so are we. The Vikings get possession, and we are underway. It's dumped in. The Dragons carrying on in their own end. Chip to Taves. Gains the zone. Oh, and he is drilled.
Whoa, pick yourself up after that one. That is a big hit.
Sashays by. That's the end. Good work by Johnson. Slid just inside the line to Fowler. Just couldn't find the target. Solid work defensively by Johnson. The Vikings have it in their own end. Pitching this one to Johnson. Onside. Napped by Skinner. Back and forth. Grabbed.
Oh, he thought he had him on the glove side.
For the one-timer. The shot blocked. Puts one on. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Dishes it back. With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Gathered in by Kane. Looking to Skinner. And the arm of the referee comes up. A penalty. The Dragons will get a 2-minute penalty for elbowing.
No question, a penalty there, Doc. Anytime you see a player skating around with his elbow up, put him in the box.
The Vikings go on the power play for the first time.
This is an early gift to give him a power play.
Absolutely. I think you're right, Eddie. Let's see what the team does here. On to Fowler. Deflected off the blocker.
34 seconds.
Back near the blue line to Fowler. Decides to head for the corner. Marched narrowly inside. What control. Hands over to Barry. Pass to the blue line. Oh, my. Tries to clear out of the blue line with a shot. Oh, and it's off the mark.
This is great team offensive play.
They're overwhelming them. That's a marvelous save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Shoots. Oh, and he missed the net.
You know what, Doc? I can see why he missed the net. There was nothing there. He tried to be too fine.
Snapping a pass to Teravainen. Take it to the slot. Bounced off the boards to Kopitar. He scores! That one ricocheted in off one of the bad guys.
The goaltender looked pretty surprised here, Edzo. Good delivery of the puck. Beats him on the low stick side.
That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here.
By number 11, Anzi Kopitar, assisted by number 4, Tyson Barry, and by number 2, Ken Fowler. Time of the goal, 7 minutes, 16 seconds.
To D'Amico. Nice tip of the pass. The Dragons lug that along up the wing. Lifted back along and down the ice, and it goes for an icing. Over 9 minutes have been skated here in the first. The Vikings ahead 1-0. Good job on the draw. Did not go very well that time. Loose puck. Passing one off now to D'Amico. Nice poke check by Strite. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. A shot. He's got it in deep. Keeps it going behind the goalie. Has it picked up. Trying to get something generated up the wing. Poke checked away by Erik Karlsson. The Dragons with possession along the boards. Taken away. Possession taken over by Streit. And icing will be called on this play. Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. Oh, poke check saved one there. Score!
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
Price is in good position, Eddie, but as you mentioned, the shot's perfect. I thought he was going to be able to stop this one.
The Vikings from the neutral zone start to work. The Dragons have it up the wing.
Time of the goal, 12 minutes, 29 seconds.
Could be trouble near the line. A shot. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Shot on. And a good save there. Score! He's got his second of the game.
He's got a nose for the net, and especially scoring goals off the rebound.
Pucks to the net need to be deflected into the corner. Because the goaltender can't do that, the goal scorer is able to pounce on the rebound.
Just under 6 minutes to go here in the first. The Vikings just keep building on that earlier lead. They're up now by 3. Ahead on that left wing to Skinner. Flings it, blockered away. Pass to the net. Brings a shot. Score! 4 in a row.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
I think when he takes a look at this on video, he's going to see he was in really good position, Eddie. He just wasn't able to stop a perfect shot.
Vikings control at center ice. Drives to the crease. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
That's going to happen. There's not a lot of room there. He just missed the shot.
14 minutes, 41 seconds.
Drilled into the turnbuckle. Hope he's okay there.
Boy, that's a dangerous play when you get run into the turnbuckle.
Good clean win on the draw. The Dragons lug that along through center ice. Shoots one. He scores! A dramatic game now gets even more so.
The lane was open to wrist the puck towards the net, and somehow it beat the goaltender.
Rath's pretty dejected. He thought he had the top portion of the goal covered, and so he does not.
A little under 4 minutes remaining here in the first. The Vikings have given up a goal recently, but they still have a 3-goal lead. Propelled to Reeder. Terrific determination by Yossi. Gains the zone. Loose puck gathered by Yossi. Knocked it away with the stick. The Dragons shifting gears back in their own end. That one comes out of the air and is knifed down to the ice. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Puck loose. Good defensive play. Takes that pass from the other point man. Gathered in by Yossi. They will get a breather shortly, but what will happen next? He gains the zone. Heads to the front. What a save.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Minutes have now been played.
Are you ready for your walk down memory lane? Then join us for our fantasy camp. Play hockey with your childhood heroes. It's a fun-filled week full of memories, and you can call us right now for details.
The Dragons, with the scoring of this goal, have clawed their way back closer. We'll see if there's any more momentum from them when we come back in just a moment. One period down, another period beckons here. What did you think of the first?
The Vikings have to be pleased, Doc, with the way they came out. They set the tone of the game, were rewarded with a couple of good shifts, and they have a real comfortable lead.
It's an onside play. Hammered! A shot that went way off the mark.
Missing the net that badly, there's going to be a teaching point coming from the coach when he gets back to the bench.
He is shut right off. Solid glove save. Dragons control the play along the boards. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Lets it go. Just missed the net. The Vikings wheel it up the wing. Nice work by Johnson. Attack zone possession here. They battle on up the wing. Lets it go. Just missed high. Lugged out of the defensive zone. The Vikings up the wing lug the puck. And this play is whistled down. It is offside.
Oh, the shooter wanted to go top cheddar here. He's got it labeled, but this is a great glove stop.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? Mashed in. Price able to step out and play it. Slid to Brodziak. Gains the zone and looks over his options. And the pickup. Laid on to Tarasenko. On it, rattled the cage on that one.
Oh, he made that save with his mask.
Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. Takes that pass. Fires. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away. The Vikings continue to probe up the wing. And he throws it in so they can get fresh bodies out there. Oh, and he's hammered.
That was a major league collision.
Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped. To Kunako. Oh, here's a wrister. Carried toward the neutral zone. The Vikings ready in attack back in the defensive zone. Pitching it to D'Amigo. Fires! The shot is off. Shot! He hit the post! The Dragons waiting back in the defensive zone. Nice stand-up poke check there. Has it in his own end. The Dragons in possession as they travel through center ice. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Barry. Good job off that left wing and a perfect pass. Got it right back. Ah, that's a good pad save. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
With this puck being so close to that, this is all a reactionary save.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
Over 9 minutes to go in the second. The Vikings drilling the opposition by a score of 4-1. Didn't miss by much. One into another. Lets it go, and And he missed it.
Oh, his shot had the goaltender beat, Doc. He rifled it just wide of the net.
Lets a shot go. Rask's at the bench. Delayed penalty continues. Extra man on. Front of the net. Blocked. They finally touch. And now the penalty. The Dragons will have to sit 2 minutes for interference.
You got to play with controlled emotion. You can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have the puck.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. The Vikings prevail again. Koch is tripped and a penalty should be coming. The Vikings are going to the box for 2 minutes and the call is tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
Both teams are short a man, more real estate per guy. Taves' team trails. He loses a faceoff. The Vikings lug the puck in the defensive zone. Now it's directed to Carlson. Gets across, looks over his options. Loose puck, the defense was in the way. Gathered in by Barry. Carried to the corner by Patrick Kane. Jabbed away by Carlson. The Vikings in their own end of possession as they travel. And he gains the zone. Puck taken hold of by Jonathan Taves. The Dragons have it in the defensive zone. Carries it toward the woodwork. Gets in. What'll he do? Oh, my! Big chance! Wonderful save. Didn't go for the deep there. Not a free puck now. Going to get a penalty. It's a delayed call. The Dragons' penalty kill is over. Now they stop breakaway. The Vikings have killed it all. The Dragons are going to get a minor penalty for boarding.
As you can see here, Doc, no chance for the attacking player to protect themselves. That's why it's a 2-minute penalty.
The Vikings go on the power play again. They have connected once already.
Dragons penalty to number 28.
The Dragons with a face-off win.
Time of the penalty, 14 minutes, 43 seconds.
He's in on an onside play. Good, got a piece of that one. Smart recovery by Kopitar. Puck held near the point. Directing that one to Carlson. Big drive. Wonderful stop.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Great pressure. Looking for room. Swept away. Recollected. Walks the line. Hangs onto it. Looking for options. Oh, off target. Collected now. No room for a pass. And that whistle will give them relief for the moment.
That puck changes direction. It becomes a really difficult stop for the goaltender to make.
Got possession. Good job with the stick. Snaps a shot. Score! It's another power play goal.
Fowler's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
Price is trying to rely on his glove hand a lot tonight, but this beats him up over top. It's an excellent attempt, but just not enough.
The Vikings have built an enormous lead and some wonderful confidence here. The coach probably won't have to say much at the end of this second period. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. And a good job in the goal crease. Jabbed away by Ryan Suter. Pass attempt to Kunako. Decides he wants the corner. Chip to Johnson. Trying to go to Yager. Into the end of attack. A shot. Not through. Pointed to Fowler. One-timer. Just missed the net with that one. Nicely received at the point. Hand-eye coordination beats that pass again. Broke that play up and sent it.
In the second period.
Solid neutralized poke check. The Vikings in their own end ready in attack. Moving it to Reeder. Dumped in. Great save at the edge of the crease.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go, but a rest comes first.
As a safety issue and courtesy to you, our fellow fans, please keep the aisles clear during game play and wait for a break in the action to leave or return to your seat.
Price hasn't had much luck in the crease today. They have beaten him all around, but they haven't completely wiped him out yet. He'll return, and so will we. We are entering the 3rd period. Based on the first 2, what are you expecting to happen?
The Vikings have had their way offensively, putting up a bunch of goals here through the first 2 periods of play. Let's see how they play it the rest of the game. Do they sit back, or do they look to add to their comfortable lead?
Poke checked away by Orpik. He knocked it on to Fowler. On to Johnson. That play went offside. They've won the faceoff. Possession reestablished by Fowler. 2 sticks together, they cancel. The Vikings carrying it in their own end. Moves up the side with it now. Shutout positioning by Ryan Suter. To Taves. The Dragons look to make a difference up the wing. Taves has caught a stick up high on this play, and there's a signal for a penalty. The Vikings have to sit for 2 minutes for high sticking.
Watch the player's hands come up with his stick. No question, an easy call for the official.
The Dragons' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. The Vikings with a clean win on the draw.
2 minutes for high sticking.
And he motors on through the neutral zone. Superb defensive play by Strite. Solid defensive position there. The Vikings with possession up the wing. Thrown in. Scooped up by Ben. That hits somebody. Score! The hat trick. It's not really loud in here, but they don't expect that. Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Price was lit up like a Christmas tree tonight. Nothing went his way.
The Dragons prevail on the draw.
His 3rd of the game. Scored shorthanded.
Gains the blue line. Nice job. Straight stand-up poke check. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. In the defensive zone, still in control. Puck is thrown to Gustafsson. Speared along by Strite. The Dragons looking to head man up the wing. Good job with the poke check. Puck settled down by Barry. Dragons go back to pick it up. Time is... That's a marvelous save.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Into the attacking end. Turned right away with the poke check by Barry. Shoots. Got a piece of it with the glove. The Vikings are back even. Full strength action, the penalty kill. Good poke check by Jordy Ben. He throws it there. Guarded the goal again. The Dragons are carrying it in their own zone. Steps between the circles. Oh, and it's off the mark. Score! That might have gone off a skate and in. The Vikings control from the neutral zone.
By number 60, Vladimir Tarasenko. Time of the goal.
Didn't get through. Puck's loose, mishandled. The Dragons continue on through the neutral zone. Back on his stick. Taken toward the neutral zone. Broke it up well with the poke check. Just wide of the post. And possession snapped up. A strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with a trapper won. The Dragons in their own end in possession. He's got it. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. In their own end, pushing it on. Corralled by Erik Karlsson. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Wrist shot. Oh, that was close. Glides across. Takes it and looks. Point to point it goes to Orpik. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Point to Fowler. Oh, and a save. He completed that pass, but it wasn't perfect. Moved along and in. Oh, what a play. Puck is grabbed by Taves. Oh, what a great chance, but it's off the iron. Down to ringside we go yet again. Ray, what you thinking?
We'll look back through the 3 goals. Every time he's had the puck, he's been able to find open ice, and his shots have been perfect.
He has been spectacular, Ray. Taves has lost another draw, his team in a losing cause. Nicely into the zone. Knocked right off the stick. Up the wing, moving along. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Fowler. Pitching this one to Orpik. Poke checked away by Johnson. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. The Dragons continue on in their own end. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Good work with the stick by Fowler. Looking for Johnson. Gets in and he'll look over his options. Can't get it on net.
In this situation,
Hey!
boy, he really had to battle through to see that screenshot.
The Dragons up the wing are moving the puck. Snapped it off. Superb save by Rask. Good jab with the stick there. The Vikings wheel one ahead up the wing. And he dumps it in. Great, a wonderful shot answered quickly. Gotten quickly back. Shot off a body. Final minute of play in the third approaches.
1 minute left.
A whopping, overwhelming win. Gets in, looks over his options here. Just got his pad on that one. Good quick poke check there. loose, now picked up. The Vikings want to generate something up the wing. No luck getting through. Puck loose. Propelled to Kopitar. Off the crossbar. The Dragons are looking to make a play out of their own zone. Looking for options up the wing. And he is shooting. Oh, and he missed the net. And he shoots. Lightning-like reflexes there. Great glove save. Snapping a pass to Tarasenko. Nicely into the zone. And at least one more icing has been called in the game.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
The Vikings with a face-off win. And there it is. The game is over. The game is over, a lopsided victory. I look at the shots and wonder if they didn't count the warm-up.
No hesitation at all, and the thought process is what it should be. Shoot the puck.
So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all.